You get to either roll or just pick more hit points. And for a monk, okay, that's it. People think up bye. Turns it off. I believe the monk gets extra key points and I think a new ability depending on their order. I'm gonna take a quick look.
I think it works like that.
Does it work like that?
I think so. I mean, if it's an
Uh,
expendable resource like sorcery points or
third level is monastic tradition that you choose and deflect missiles as features.
Nice.
And an extra key point as well.
Yeah, punching missiles.
Let's see, +2 proficiency.
wait, now he can do the anime thing and catch the bullets and throw it back.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
rad.
Dang. Actually, does this also work on arrows?
I thought it did. That's the only projectile they have in standard D&D.
I mean, are you sure? I mean, there's also magic missile. There are cannon bullets, normal bullets, rifles.
That's a good point, but catching magic missile, that sounds painful.
do. Oh, there are also blowgun bullets.
Alright, well if they can catch a blowgun bullet or dart, I'm sure they can catch an arrow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Drunken Master.
Like the Drunken Master now.
Uh-oh.
I can take that as a monastic tradition.
And this is how Steve's fall from grace into a beer vat.
Woo!
You're Obelix now. Which one?
Oh, an Asterix themed campaign could be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
I actually never really watched it, so.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh,
well,
there's no Famura in chat.
well, I'm gonna shout out Famir anyway because I saw that he was playing games, and I do apologize. I won't be able to watch him play Pokemon. And I guess we're gonna start the day off by stretching and hydrating. We start the adventure off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we don't need to. If we just know he's having fun with all the redeems. I can't even hear them for some reason.
Oh boy, that's a lot of things that happen.
I'm just gonna wait until he's done before tallying them up.
Are we
Ouch.
good? The delay on the.
No, they'll all get through in a good time, and they just need a little time. They just need a little time to get through. All right, now some of these are conflicting. I'm just gonna let them have fun. I'm not. And so Famura went back to Lux. I thank Famura for stopping by. Whoa, excuse me.
Okay, what all happens, Big?
Let's find out. Okay, let me go down the list. Oh, the camera actually blocks part of the thing. I'm gonna reject stretching and hydrating. And we can have the beginning of the thing voiced by Waluigi. I think this is what he sound like.
I am pretty sure he sounds something like this. I don't know.
Okay, good. And then he also redeemed the roll the R, so I can sound very Sicilian? Very menacing. Oh, excuse me. And a chaotic boon, so let me take a look at what it...
You almost sound like Bert from Sesame Street.
Let me take a look, Ernie, and what the chaotic boon does again.
I'm gonna choke on my food, Jesus.
I am sorry. Okay, so... For chaotic boon, a player gets one of the following. The player gets attack boost, damage boost, armor boost, advantage roll, healing, or restored spell slot.
Well,
that is really delayed. It is a 5.
Half of these are currently
What?
not really having.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Half of these are currently not really having effect.
This is true. Let us see. Healing. Well, the party is already healed up, so... Blue bad! Group vote. Should we mulligan it just to see if we get just... What?
What?
Well, the roll got healing, but the party's all healed up. Thanks to Adla's is yummy meal.
Yum, yum, yum,
So I don't know, extra hit points. I don't know,
Yeah.
you don't need health. This is a joke.
yum.
What if we gain inspiration instead?
Okay, that sounds good. You get the inspiration.
Yay.
Whoa.
That
That's
means
pretty powerful.
you did the persuasion check. Very good. Okay, chaotic threat time. So I'm going to take a look at the book. I mean, at my notes. And they can either get the enemy next time can get attack boost, or damage boost, or an armor boost, or advantage roll, or they get healed, or they get an extra enemy.
Uh-uh. But what if the extra enemy is just another rat?
Another rat. Oh no, that's a 6. So they get, what was the 6th one? Yeah, they get an extra rat. Good job.
Yeah. I would like to get the rat as a pet.
It will be up to you to roll for animal handling with a disadvantage. I don't know.
Wait, do I just roll it now?
No, it's
Oh.
not there yet. Unless
But
it's
what if
sneak.
I want to prepare myself for it?
Okay, you can prepare yourself. But watch out, because here comes the Minotaur. Just where's the tablet? Here it is. So last time the party was having the yummy meal and the campfire and that lace cook and the
Marshmallows.
marshmallow. That's right. Thank you, jeez. And
Ah,
let's see here, and then get the right pen out. Okay. And then the Minotaur crashes in through one of the walls and peeks his head out and says, "Hello."
Oh,
hello. And just kind of shyly wave.
I understand you are having a campfire and marshmallow party. May I join you?
Sure. How many marshmallows can you fit in your mouth, you think? I think Steve over here could do like 20, but I think I could do only 17.
Wow.
Let's
That's
do
a-
an eating competition. That sounds like a good idea.
And so the party had an eating competition of marshmallows. And they were all fluffy bunnies. I think that's how it goes. I would like
Also, but the Minotaur looks like a dragon for some reason.
you do. Oh, it's probably because of the spikes.
Ergen.
The Durgan. Yes, and that so the Minotaur suddenly dug into the wall and grabbed and then suddenly before the Minotaur could get its dragon mask on, and then from one of the hall from one of the when we look at the map. So the party's over here, and then the snake, and then suddenly from the room to the north, a strange humanoid thing. It looks like a human, but it's snuck in, and it's wiggling on the ground like a snake. And it's got a cow, and oh no, it's got a gun. And by gun, I mean it's got a little marshmallow cannon.
Oh no, what's happening? Who are you?
I'm Snake, and I'm here to get a sneak attack. But if you've seen me, you've already seen me. So I better get out of here before you see pin me down. Oh no, I've been spotted. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And
Okay.
unless someone wants to roll and really try and catch the Snake Man thing before it escapes.
Nah.
I think Grie's too scared.
That was very scary, and I do hope that Mercury is having a good morning and a good Sunday. And if I recall correctly, is Darksiders the sneaky game with the Skull Man, or is that Dishonored? I lose track.
No idea.
I don't know.
That's okay.
In case of the answer is yes.
Let's see. And the Minotaur put on a Durgan mask because I forgot how to draw cow horns, mean bull horns. I know how to draw bull horns.
Wait, goat horns, huh?
Goat horns, yes. And then Azrael showed up.
But we already beat Flower. I mean,
Oh yeah. We wrote that I am describing Dishonored, which is also a great game, but Darksiders is not that game. Okay. And the Minotaur wore a mask for a Durgan. And many marshmallows. I'm going to roll a die because I'm unimaginative. Wait, here looks good. And the marshmallow, and the num. What's the word? I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. And the marshmallows caused the Minotaur to only suffer 2 suffocation damage. Or was it sugar? Was it a dangerous level of sugar? I'm not sure. Yeah.
now the question is Butterscotch able to eat marshmallows?
Oh, that is a good question. I actually don't know if ponies can, safely eat sugary treats. And that Jan Mercury
Oh,
wrote
horses like sugar cubes.
Yeah.
that is true. Yeah, I think that
Well,
butterscotch can eat them. Good job.
good. We can
Good.
have more people at the meal.
Yes.
Or
And I do thank Mercury for stopping by, and I do hope that Mercury can have a good sleep. And I just realized if I were smart, I would make my camera grayscale so it fits the aesthetic. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I can put audio filters on it. I can make it silly. Color correction. There we go. That just looks scary. Yeah, it looks scary like that.
Meanwhile, is Gmorf at the fire too?
He sure is, and he is just. He's not sleepy too. He's eating the marshmallows calmly and politely. He's taking his time. He doesn't want to choke. He doesn't want to mess his head up again with honey or marshmallows.
So Gmorf,
That
do you know where we need to go for the heart and the scorpion and the everything?
I do.
How far is it?
So let me just pull up the map. So as you can see by the little red triangle, we are here at the campfire. And so at some point, I used the bat speaker amulet to ask bats to echolocate and fly around and good morning, Carbon, and how do you do today? I do hope your Sunday is going okay. And I asked the bats where to go, and it seems there's a small pathway, a branching pathway with 2 staircases, but they don't know which goes to. They both go down, but they don't know enough to say if it goes where we want, because they just this is their home. They just want to vibe over here, and and good evening, Marcus, and I thank Carbine for the subscription and for the support. I'm glad it's something worth paying for. And I do hope that Marcus is having a good evening.
I appear to be getting hiccups.
I do apologize.
All the marshmallows.
Cheese. A man has eaten too many marshmallows. Marcus Holliday has redeemed. The man has fallen into the river. Redeem. Build the marshmallows. Deploy the campfire. Toast the marshmallows and get the yum yums. No.
Marsh the marshmallows. Mellow the marshmallows.
Yes, mellow the marshes. Marsh the marshmallows.
This sounds like an ad, actually.
What?
This sounds like an ad.
So the fun thing is, in the Lego brick commercials, the Lego building blocks used to have commercials that say, "A man has fallen into the Lego City river in Lego City. Hey, Build the helicopter, deploy the rescue thing, and get to safety. New. Ooh.
Oh,
And
they're
also
actually the Nicolai.
Bionicles.
Oh yes, and the Bionicles. The Bonkles.
The Binko Bonkles.
Good. Okay, so let's see.
And then suddenly someone takes out a Lego set now.
Okay, let me see here. So Gmorf with big brain Megamind head.
Wow, he suddenly got a 30 intelligence.
What do you mean suddenly? He's always had that.
That's very smart boy. I don't know what's going on with his ears though. Oh, I see what's going on with his ears. And so at some point during the campfire and the resting, Gmorf used the Bat Speak amulet to ask the Pepperhead
Oh no.
to ask the bats. And let us see here. And Carbine. Wow! Carbine got a rat and a bunny off eBay. Very cool. How do I paste these in? Right. I'm going to show them off because they are neat. There they are. With
Wow.
Oh,
the little figurines.
very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
What is that? A book? Oh, I got B stars, I believe. That is a. I will read it eventually, I'm sure. So the more fish, and so Goblin Will Pharaoh with the wrong tool asked the bats, "Where do we need to get to a place?" And Mangaben is here, and Manga redeemed that I speak like Gilbert Godfrey. Rip that sweet angelic man. Oh, he provided such joy and pleasure and delights in our youth. Oh, I'm sorry he was suffering, but now I can be happy that he is at ease. Hopefully.
Actually, Beck, I have a question.
Yes?
Considering yesterday my Adelaide came from the upper section down into the mirror thingy, do I know more in this? What is in this location?
Yes. And you
what?
let us roll a die and take a gamble. I rolled a 4. I have no idea what that means. So I'm gonna ask you to pick a number, 2 numbers between 1 and 4, and they will determine which facts Adelaide can be confident about. The other 2,
2 and 4.
So the good news is this one will go down. Whoopsie, wrong layer. I'm very good at drawing on the wrong layer, as you know.
What is it yelling timber? That's the next question.
So it might not be yelling timber, but it is brown for down. As for the other door, I don't know if I can keep doing that. And I just magnums. No. I tried again. There we go. That's better because Mangabent runs and plays D&D himself too, and it's very creative and very good and fun, and a lot better about the rules than this is.
You don't have
Yeah,
to do
rules.
everything by the rules.
This is true.
There's rules, Steve.
So the other room, I can't fit it in very well. It has a big, scary wall. I don't know, no one knows, at least does not know how to get past the wall.
Oh no.
But it's there.
Okay.
And no one really knows what's in the center or past the. Which is weird because Baskin, that's the thing. Okay, sorry.
I would recommend going to the square thingy on the map because on the other way there's a big wall and well usually when there's a big wall that means that we either have to use our brain or run away. I'm not good at either of those.
will Grie and Steve? What do Grie and Steve think? Oh wait, is my internet cutting out again?
No, we can hear you.
No,
I was just waiting for
what's
what's
going
Steve.
on.
Oh, okay. So the what's the word? The party's at the little red triangle here, and to descend, there are two possible ways, according to a mix of information from Adelaide's and from the bits, which can presumably fly around through cracks and whatnot. To the right, to the right. Sorry. First, there's something down one pathway. Excuse me, but no, well, it's not really sure what's over there. And then, either to the right is a downward staircase, to the left is a menacing wall, and presumably another staircase behind that one. So really, there's only one way to go first, and then it's a matter of taking on a wall or just going down some stairs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, if it's oopsies.
I think I do like using my brain or running away real quick, but I do also agree that maybe we should take the direct way and not go to the wall. So
I agree. I mean, you agree.
We might have to fight the wall, and we already did that.
Yes, there
Wait,
are a lot of hostile walls in this. There are a lot of hostile walls in this cave, it seems.
Wait, you guys fought a wall? What?
Yeah, it was weird.
It took
I
a
am the
plushie.
wall rat.
We lost a plushie. It was a brave soldier.
Ooh.
Let's first see what's in the next room. Did everyone finish their marshmallows?
Yes.
Can I take some of them with me?
Yes, you can take the marshmallows with you. This
Yay.
inventory's.
I mean, marshmallows fit in the spaces between everything.
This is very true, and that is exactly what I will do. Thank you. Marshmallow. Wait, that's hard to see. Let me see if I can get a brighter white. Marshmallow. The pony can have a marshmallow too. The sleeping chihuahua can have a marshmallow. Actually, I don't know if dogs can eat marshmallows.
Like, didn't we say that the mastiff was not there anymore?
I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. The Minotaur does not wish to wait. Do you still want, Jalen? Do you want to roll for animal handling to take this Minotaur with you? The one the dragon
Wait,
has.
it's a different one. Oh,
It's
sure.
Whether or not it's the different one, I don't know.
It's a 13.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the marshmallow. The Minotaur has been charmed and sated by your marshmallows, so it is going to roll with disadvantage for some sort of wisdom check. That's an 8 and a 13. You did just fine. The Minotaur in a dragon mask will join your party.
Yeah.
Whether it will do anything, I don't know. It's there.
It's another ally. We can never have enough allies.
Yeah, we don't have enough yet. Never enough allies.
Yay! Yeah.
See, Butterscotch, now you have a friend to talk to.
Wait, do I play butterscotch or do you play butterscotch?
I don't know.
Butterscotch whinnies happily. May I pet the pony's hair? It looks very nice.
Sure, just don't be too proud.
Let me see here.
That's
a 5. It was. Butterscotch nips the Minotaur's hand because the Minotaur's too rough. Ouch! Okay, that's on me. I was a little rough. I wasn't gentle enough. And my team Winchies wrote the Minomello or the Marshator. Good. And so the party made their way to the next room. Just fix the map. Fix that line.
We're saying that as we walk as well.
It's a little dance.
It's the cantina.
Let me see. I'm gonna pick something from this list of things that could happen.
Ouch.
So you took care of that one. Took care of that one. I said, oh, did not do this one yet.
Uh-oh.
I regret to inform. I don't regret to inform you. Let's see here.
Ooh.
Session 4. Yes.
Actually, didn't Famura also redeem a chest?
Oh yeah. How fitting then that this next room has. I have to move these things. Ouch. Ouch.
Check your layers.
Thank you, Corcio. I mean Janlin. How fitting that in this next room, if I can find the right layer, there is a lone.
The marshmallow shooter person is still there.
he's trailing. He's trying to get the race. He's doing reconnaissance.
Yeah.
How fitting that the next room, it appears to be a simple, a very plain, what's the word? Three-way intersection with a traffic light for good measure. And further down in the room, there is a treasure chest. Ooh. And it appears unguarded, but there's something menacing about this room. I hate to be that kind of DM, but can everyone please... Actually, no. I want everyone to roll an investigation check, and I will set the DC as 4 plus whatever number I roll here. It's only gonna be a 5 because I rolled a 1. You know, I think you'll all be
19.
That's good enough for me because you can see a pair of hands gripping the top of the chest from behind.
Oh.
Menacing.
It
I
is
would like
up-
to
How
cast
far
Mage
away
Hand.
is the chest?
Oh, that is a good question. Let me just look at the room I'm in right now. Let's say 20 feet.
Can I leap 20 feet?
I don't know if you could leap it, but you could run over there in 4 seconds. Like you could walk there calmly in 4 seconds. So you could get a running
Alright.
start and then leap at it.
Okay, I run at the chest,
Yeah.
jump, and
Yeah.
land on the hands.
Yeah, land on the hands. And then Steve fell from the sky. And Steve landed on those hands, and there was a scream like, yeah, Bonnie. And it appears, I don't know what's going on with Steve's head over there. And it appears that Steve
Is there a
landed.
body connected to the hands?
There is a body connected to the hands.
I punch it.
Yeah, punch that. Ooh. And before I can even finish drawing what's going on, Steve just punches the face and ooh.
Oi.
And that I don't know what that was behind there, just some like needy, weird looking man, but he dead. I mean, he not dead, but he downed. Hey, good job. The treasure chest is
Why
yours.
you gotta be so rude?
What?
I'm
Wait.
just saying. Well,
Yes.
sorry.
What were you saying?
Is the thing unconscious?
Yeah, it's unconscious. You knocked it right the fart out.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Violence.
No violence.
Did you know that person, Steve? You seem to have like a conflict with him.
They had their hands on my treasure.
Heh.
This is my treasure.
What is your treasure? You've been here
What?
Yes.
before? Did you leave it here?
What are you saying?
Inside check.
But it's mine now.
That's just how Steve.
And I opened the treasure chest for all to see.
Yeah, wow, it is.
Oh, it's a mimic.
Oh, that's a
Yes.
good idea too.
No.
Yes.
Wait, is it?
What?
What?
Inside the treasure chest are a bunch of DVDs of the Flintstones.
Wow.
Wait, the movie or the show?
The show.
Yes. No.
Yes. I'm gonna roll for percentage. I'm having too much fun with rolling for arbitrary, random reasons.
It's the dice cam that does that.
You're right. Okay, let's see here. I do not know how this one that has
tens listed, how it's supposed to be interpreted, because it goes 0, 0, 10, 10.
Percentage dice.
Yeah. So does the 0, 0 count as
Just
100?
100.
Yeah, it's 100.
Okay, thank you. So there were 100. Thank you, Jalen. And then you can just smell based on the age and mildew of that chest. I'm trying to find the right position. I'm sorry. There we go. That there were 100. The contents of that chest were 108% Flintstones TV show and negative 92% movie.
Eh?
This is a very weird chest. I don't like it. Gmorf doesn't like it. He's gonna slam the chest shut. And we're... No one needs this. This is cursed treasure anyway. I'm a Jetsons fan. No.
I push the treasure chest onto the unconscious person.
Yeah, push
No!
Just push it over on him.
No!
So you can keep your dorky treasure.
That doesn't seem very nice.
Okay,
I
I
would
agree.
like
That
to.
is...
I would
What?
like to cast a gust to push the treasure chest away from the unconscious person.
Yeah, roll to push cast telekinesis on the chest to push it away from the... Hi, Red. How do you doing? Good afternoon.
So should we try and revive the person and apologize?
I think so.
Yes.
All right, fine.
This was a tangent.
Can I do a medicine check?
Yes, you could do a medicine check. And
I'm gonna go in a corner and pout.
No.
Aww.
It's
I
okay.
appear to have rolled
Oh.
a natural one.
Me too. No. No, I rolled a 4. I regret to inform you, you have only made the unconscious man's injuries worse. His face is now, it went from caving in this much, just a little, and now it
Ah!
just caved in like clay.
Eh.
Oh,
I'm
oh
beginning
no!
I'm beginning to think this was not even a real man, but rather a golem.
I mean, I'm beginning to think this was never a real man. He was in our imagination, also made of clay.
Oh wow. Well then it's okay. Grie walks over to the chest and
Yes.
casts magic mouth on it, which
Yeah.
means that I can imbue it with a message and I can
Ooh.
tell the object also what the trigger will be for the message to appear.
Oh,
and
it's-
and Grie touches the chest and
Mhm.
says, Wilma! And says that it should say that whenever anyone opens it again. Really
che-
loudly.
The chest for this
I'm gonna
special.
open it.
What? You're gonna open
I wanna
it?
open it. Open, close, open, close.
well.
Wah!
Good.
And she, like, when she casts the spell, she taps the chest with a
Yeah.
spoon 3 times.
Oh, that's very theatric. I like that. Little collar. Flintstone
well.
chest. Would buy it now off Jack Specific or whatever is an old 1950s themed toy brand.
I'm sure the chest even has like holes in the bottom for the legs to go through, so you can walk with it like a car.
Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you for reminding me of this. This is not. This is the best mimic now.
I would like to do an animal handling check.
On the
I don't-
chest?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't think that's an animal, but okay. Let's see what you got.
9.
No.
No, I would like to cast Charm Person though.
You let's guess what.
Mm.
Okay.
9 does mean no in German. That's true.
It was all planned. Please remind me how Charm Person works.
No, I wasn't serious about casting it.
Okay. So the chest is now. The chest will now go. Well, my. Excuse me.
And then cough.
Yes, and the chest will cough. And I guess that's the end of that chest. And let's see here. See, back to the map. Whoop. So it appears that. Oopsie, wrong layer, as usual. Flintstones. Good. And to the right, let's see, back to the pathway from before. No. There we go. To the right is the path downward. And to the left is wall.
Well, we agreed to go down, so
Good
Right.
memory.
Hold on a moment. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. My goodness, it's already been half an hour. I will be right back too to get some water. Water.
Good idea.
or maybe Beck just rolls the dice on a green screen.
That might be an option for next.
This is where the magic happens. Magic phone dice.
So let's see here. So here's the party. Made their way toward the staircase. And they noticed there is something very curious about this path downward. One was there's a safety railing by the stairs this time.
Wow.
Oh,
How considerate.
But in addition, some of the some of the walls and ceiling, they went back to appearing not just artificial like bricks, but almost what's the word? Very technological, like they're plated with metal, albeit rusted metal, and some weird engravings. As
Can
for
I do
this,
a history check to see if this is familiar?
yes,
Good.
say that's gonna
That's
be
a
it.
natural 20.
Nice. Even without your background in Gnomish language or architecture, you do I guess you do have you have enough knowledge of Gnomish architecture to recognize this is some very old gnome tinkering, the kind that would have been lost to the ages, the kind that is of legend and very advanced science. And apparently, the ability to find a lot of metal to work with, or just make it last very long. For all you know, there's a good chance it's plated instead of being solid metal.
Whoa, this is advanced. Ew.
Yeah.
Now, if I had a magnifying glass, I would try to analyze this, but
Wait, I thought you do it. I thought Adelaide does have a magnifying glass.
does she? Let me check. No. No.
Cheese, I forget. Does Grie have history or divination or any of that fancy?
She has history. She has divination. Like she's a divination wizard, so she has spells that do that or other things. Because what's the situation?
This is according to. I'm assuming that Adelaide shared this information.
Yes.
It's not just gnome architecture, right? That's in front. It's not just gnomish interior design, but it's very advanced and historic styles and engineering. The kind that isn't really around these days anymore. It's like how in some fictions they say, "Oh, the lost advanced technology of an ancient civilization."
Oh,
It's
okay.
like that. It's like
I mean, Grie's background is also anthropologist, and she studied gnomes and elves culture and history.
Oh,
If that helps at all.
it absolutely helps, and it does give a more. It doesn't seem too surprising then that there is a safety railing by these stairs, and that they're on closer inspection actually made of a certain metal mesh, the kind that might be found in real life at not a forgery, an industrial factory.
Oh, I see.
The very, very, yeah, it's the very strong, usually rubber coated mesh. Only here, it's not coated at all. So I wouldn't want to be standing on these if an electric current comes through.
it's not OSHA compliant.
No, you're right. It's not OSHA compliant. Also, as for the snarf, there's a snake in a jar in a wall exhibit here, like in an aquarium or terrarium.
Terrarium, yeah.
But this snake, it has a little hat.
Fancy.
Little gnome hat, little RuneScape gnome hat. It's kind of just like it's pretty much just a green cylinder cone.
No, it ends.
What?
I'm not surprised if it starts speaking in a very British accent.
I would think it's gonna be Welsh. I'm sorry, James.
Mhm.
And it's just chilling there. It's up to you if you want to interact with the snake.
Why not?
Snake goes, yes. I mean, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have an ability to communicate with this?
Let's find out. So you have arthropods and bats and bears. So I don't see any a bit way to communicate with it directly. But perhaps no one has to speak with animals, right?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Then I regret to inform you that I welcome you, Alistair Pandemonican. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, please correct me. Welcome to Atelier Beck. I am Beck, and this is my Atelier. Today we're playing D&D. So we're playing silly, quote unquote, D&D with Mighty Moon Cheese
Hello.
and Janlin Mapper. And our favorite mystery guest, Zaggy.
Hi.
And
Oh, do our amulets help at all with talking to the snake? Not really, huh?
Yeah, not really, because I know there's a thing where before if you can use the bear speak amulet to sort of speak to with a wolf, but I don't know how related arthropods are to reptiles here.
Yeah.
But that was a good. I appreciate that, trying to get a workaround like that. Good job, you get a good job. Good job.
Yay! Sticker with a star on it.
Yeah, gold star.
Hey,
Do
hey,
you want to feed it a marshmallow?
Sure.
Okay. And the snake will happily eat the happily take the marshmallow through a little hole in the screen. Goes, ow! And Alistair wrote,
Hey,
as the snake does not speak to you. The snake actually does speak to you in broken common.
Ah, sweet. Thank. More? Question?
you want more?
Affirmative.
And And Alistair wrote, "Hi, I'm Alistair, a female/male muscle artist who likes Warhammer, BattleTech, and drawing in their pastime. They enjoy sharing what they like and hope to see more from us." Smiley face. Very good. Okay, so yes. So it appears that the snake is actually able to communicate, in broken language. And it does want another marshmallow.
All right, I guess I'll give it another one.
Ow. And as Adlace squishes another marshmallow through the hole, there's something curious about the snake. There's a glimmer. There appears to be a shiny glimmer from a gray material just peeking from underneath the hat. It almost looks like a helmet or a prosthetic.
Ooh, I see a little thingy under your fabulous headwear. I wonder what that is.
Bzz, thank. Thank. Hat. Brain. 2.
Rain?
Brain.
Brain! There's something curious about the way it said brain, too.
Ah, okay. I think I understand this.
I'm
So
very.
it's like a thing that I guess you could say it enhances your brain, gives you the ability to speak normally, somewhat.
Yes.
Oh.
No, say,
Yes.
a disclaimer,
No,
it is not. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry if I'm start asking questions now, but you wouldn't mind saying who made this fabulous architecture around here?
Father. Grandfather.
Father?
I think what it, and then Gmorf pipes up and says, I think what it's saying is someone really old made this.
Uh,
There's something, what?
makes sense.
There's something almost eerie about this snake. It seems friendly enough, but the fact that it has a little metal and fabric hat that lets it speak, it's hmm. Well, it's not run of the mill. At least the snake doesn't seem to be in pain, though.
I mean, I'm a naive individual. I'm not gonna care about that.
Do uh Cheese and Zagi, do you wish to talk with? Do you wish for your characters to talk with a snake or have any, thoughts?
Uh, mm,
Okay.
I'm just watching this.
Yeah. This is a snake. Cheese, does Grie want to ask the snake or talk and or make any observe anything? Cheese, you have to step out. Oh no, let me check. I'm sorry.
Oh no! I'm muted. Sorry.
Oh,
I think
oopsie.
I think Grie is just more fascinated with the whole like the staircase and everything, not so much the
Oh,
snake.
okay, that makes sense then. Okay, so let's see. So for cheese and jam, so it is curious. So yes, the whoopsie, the stairs they go down. They appear to be made of a metal mesh that is not seen in most areas for obvious reasons. And it's hard to see how far down the stairs go, but it does seem that the what's the word? The party is nearing the heart of the cave, so to speak, and that the Scorpion Queen is nearby.
Ooh,
So it is up to the party to investigate the stairs or the snack or do whatever before advancing. Also,
I still wanna ask the snake.
okay,
Um, Mr. Snake, do you
yes,
want to stay in your little thing, or do you want to go free or something?
comfy. I mean, comfy. Sorry, I keep forgetting which voice to use for this snake.
Oh. Does someone like come by and feed you regularly, or
No, negative.
then oh? Hmm. But if we take you, then you have food and water and a good place to stay, which is also gonna be heated and warm and comfy.
Dang, the snake likes your dang, the snake likes your sales pitch enough, and like, what's the word? It's starts trying to break out of this. It's trying to break out of its case. Just starts bumping up against the glass wall, like boom, boom, boom. And I drew that on the wrong layer.
I would like to carefully attempt to break or open the glass.
Okay, I want you to roll for sleight of hand, and the DC of it will be. Whoopsie! Roll on this D10 and D6. Let me see if I can get this in the right window. I did not get in the right window. You have to get
I
at least a 10.
rolled a 16.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just a little tap and that glass was not very strong at all, cuz it just shattered. And the snake was okay and tries to hop into your inventory.
And I will happily allow it to.
Yeah. Good. You now have a talking. Whoopsie, where'd it go? You now have a talking snake with. Where's the inventory? Oh no, where did the snake go? Oh,
Mr. Snake, do you mind if I call you Bill?
that's okay. I mean,
Okay, the snake
acceptable.
is now called Bill.
What?
The snake is now called Bill.
Bill the snake, good. Okay, who's ready to go down some stairs?
Okay.
Okay, and
Me.
so let me see here. The party's over here. After going down some very deep stairs and seeing a lot of, what's the word? Sorry. The staircase is a lot longer, even longer than one might have thought, and there are some glass panels that I'm going to try and draw very quickly if I can get them on the right layer that show not show a sort of menagerie,
of other animals with little metal parts on them. Some have robotic, some of them have mechanical arms, and some of them have. Let's just draw a monkey. Ook.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're right. It's that one kind of monkey, sorry. And one of them has a metallic eye, but otherwise is a normal old kitty cat. And this is, it's just, it's, it's clearly some stuff has been going on in this cave. Those gnomes, they had a weird idea of science and augmentation.
Oh no.
Yes. The snake in
This
your
is giving
what?
this is giving me the worst of flashbacks.
Oh yes. Poor Adelaide. It's. I don't want this to sound like an excuse, but actually no, I won't give them an excuse. Even the snake in your inventory, Bill starts to wiggle nervously. It seems like and says things
Bill, are
like,
you okay?
Brother, sister.
Oh.
Side.
oh right, almost as though Bill has a kinship with these other creatures that have mechanical parts. Even though they don't seem to be in pain, Bill can sense it. What's the word? Bill shakes in a sort of gives off an air of sad empathy. Like, really feeling for someone or something, even if they're not expressing it on the outside, and feeling bad for him. It's
Dang.
yes. This got very grim. I did not like where this turned. I'm skipping them. Sorry. And so going past, and then finding. In fact, it turns out the stairway that your party took was so effective that they could actually skip a whole floor, and it's not just because we're running out of time.
No, we're not.
Not
We
at
still got an
all.
hour.
What?
We still got an hour.
No,
Oh, it's okay.
we have half an hour.
Half an what?
I'm not doing the whole 2 hours today. I still have to do stuff at 10.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So you know what? It is up to the party. Do you all want to try and help out the animals and experimented stuff, or do you just
Yes.
want to? Okay. So the party goes.
You want to free
Yeah,
the animals.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, free them animals. Yeah. Just break the glass. Just jump off the. See if this was a stair.
Gently break the glass.
Gently break the glass. Yeah, jump off the stairs and break the glass that was keeping you out of there. And the animals. I'm on the wrong layer again. I'm very good at that, One of these days I'll have to get a lesson from someone about how to check layers. Geez, can our art collab just be you teaching me how to keep track of layers?
Sure.
Thank you. Arknon is here. I did not expect this. Actually, the Arknon's already following. People, if you enjoy cool dragon dad vibes and a lot of games and hype, passion, Arknon gets very good into his games. I do recommend checking him out. Just see here. I do want to say thank you for welcoming Arknon to Tellier back. I'm Beck. This is not Tellier. Today we're playing silly D&D with very big quotation marks with Mighty Moon Cheese and Jan Mapper.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Keep forgetting that I'm muted.
They're being very good. They're being polite. And Zagi, our favorite mystery guest. And today they are trying to get to the bottom of the cave of the Scorpion Queen and free those cyborg animals. Ouch. And what's the word? And Jalen redeemed for something to fall, and it was the bear from the 4.
Oh.
Just comes in.
Okay.
Bear from the TV room?
Yeah, that's right. The bear from the TV room got off his keister and comes in with the flying elbow. And Arknon wrote that he didn't get his D&D fix this week, so he's got to make it up here. Oh, that's good news. And I'm sorry I didn't get the D&D fix, but I hope that we can fill it out. Get it from here. hit it from here, sort of. And the bear says, what did the bear say?
What did the bear say?
And Archon asked if we're doing Sonic because you gotta free the robot animals. I get it.
Is the Metal-Vision coming too?
Oh no. Maybe. And the bear drops from the ceiling and says, "You have convinced me that it's time to get off my lazy keister and help out as needed. I cannot sit on my throne lazily and complacently any longer. Thank you for opening my eyes." At least that's what the bear would have said, through the bear speaking. But what it really said was, I'm sorry, the people's elbow.
And then he does the WWE thing and
Yes.
some epic music plays.
And frees the cat, and the cat goes, wow. And the sad duck, the duck was sad that it got freed from its cage because the duck was a little weird. The duck actually liked being in its little exhibit thing with its bear trap for a beak. That's actually horrifying to think about. Like, if you saw a bird and its beak was just a big metal spike trap thing.
That's what swans look like.
That's what?
That's what swans look like.
This is true. And Arcnon wrote that, yes, the people's elbow, my favorite actor. And let's see, and there was a duck. And yes, the duck was sad because it's like, no, I liked it here. It was very nice, but I don't want to go out there. It's scary. And the cat went, wow.
Why did the cat not do nya?
Nah.
I would like to pet the cat.
Okay, you can pet the cat. The cat is very happy to be pet. The cat
I'd like to calm down the duck a little bit.
Okay, the duck is the. Do you want
We
to
ask the bear to take the freed animals to safety.
Yeah. Okay, so the bear will happily take the animals to safety, and help them get back up the stairs. And what's the word? And probably get to the menagerie on the second floor, at least for the time being, and then need be help them really escape the cave, and find a life outside here with fresh air and honey. Surface honey.
No. Okay.
And Cheese, did you still want for Grie to comfort the duck? Because it's not ready to leave.
Yeah, before they all leave with the bear, Grie would comfort the duck and tell, I think probably, maybe, no wait, ducks can't really look at books. I guess
It's a smart duck.
Grie. Okay, well Grie would probably show the duck some of her like a notebook that she has of like with drawings of the outside world, and shows the duck like some pictures of nature and of how nice it is outside or can be outside.
Very nice. The duck is both fascinated and scared by these pictures. Goes,
Oh
whack.
no.
Because it's like it doesn't really know a life outside the cave, so this looks like fairy tales and made up stuff. And Archon is right. Dwayne Johnson is a multi-talented person. He's a surprisingly good actor. And okay, yeah. I mean, he's good for. I think he's good for just lighthearted entertainment movies, as opposed to just screaming and hitting people. If that makes sense.
I mean, that's what he eventually does in the movies anyway.
You're right. He's just it. Oh no, he is the half-orc fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I'm going to tell bad jokes for an hour and then punch people.
I mean that sounds like that does sound like a lot of fun for a lighthearted. I did not know he was a singer or a rapper. Seems to me. And the duck is panicking because the duck does not understand made up lands and if you showed it it's gonna be okay. It's just having a hard time wrapping its head around magic green tree. What? Eat the chuck the duck?
Culture shock.
Yeah, yes, thank you, Zog. It's having culture shock. Why is the ceiling blue instead of brown and gray as it points up with one of its wings? at the ceiling, which is, well, it's gray and brown. Oh, and there's like some little purple rivets, divots, runes every now and then that I'm too lazy to put the color in for.
Oh wow. It's all good. The air is actually pretty nice to breathe, and that's why it's blue because it's nice, good colors.
Vaguely of iron.
He's Michael
What?
Myers?
Doesn't smell vaguely of iron.
Yes.
Mm.
Doesn't smell vaguely of iron.
If someone's hurt, then it might smell of iron.
Ouch.
And
Max.
but nobody gets hurt out there ever.
Oh, I do like the duck notices the little chuckle and gives a little stank face. Let me see if I can draw them in very quick.
Perfect. Well, okay, maybe sometimes people get hurt, but that's life. You have to risk getting hurt sometimes to get good stuff.
Dang.
Like spoons. Oh, would you like to take a lucky amulet from me? So you'll be more lucky in your life. Then go with the bear. Bear can protect you.
The duck is going. Wait, how does it go? Ha. Okay. The duck is
Okay.
good. I am convinced by your convincing argument, little Durgan. Good job. Thank you for taking the time to understand my grief and relate to me.
Grie takes out an amulet that's like a little glass, like a
Yes.
resin ball
Yes.
that has like a landscape in it, like
Yes.
kind of like the pictures in the book. She looks for this for like
Ooh.
5 minutes straight in
Yeah.
her big bag of
Oh.
trinkets,
Oh, sorry.
and then pulls it out
Yeah.
and puts it around the duck's neck.
And Grie pulled out the trinket and and then so Grie took out the trinket from her big bag of goodies, put that around the duck's neck, and now the duck now is the proud owner of one Grie approved trinket. What kind of trinket was it, or does it not matter? I don't know. I just researched.
Yeah, like a little glass ball
Right, sorry.
with something in it, like a landscape.
You did say that. Thank you for reminding me. And it's very pretty. And the duck immediately calms down and feels a new sense of hope and optimism thanks to you and the ball.
Yay.
But mostly you. And says, thank you again. I want. Wait, what do ducks sound like?
Wah.
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for your generosity and kindness. I will now trust the strange brown furry thing and go.
Yes. Good luck out there.
Thank you. And so the duck just kind of waddles off.
Perfect.
And follows the bear out. And then
Wow, Grie, you also have a collection of random objects in your bag?
But they're not really random. I've collected them because I know for a fact that they're going to help someone's future.
Oh.
Each and every one of them.
Wow.
Would you like to have one?
Sure.
And she looks at you like sternly, thinking, scratching her horns. Here you go. And you get a little shell that's colored similarly to your hair and it is a little bit iridescent.
Oh, yes.
You should keep this, and at some point it's going to come in really handy. Can't tell you when, but it will.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
And for good measure, a lucky bottle cap fell from the sky. Or from somewhere.
Is this Fallout by chance?
Perhaps. I'm going to put it in the thing. I feel like the inventory should just do away with the little grid spaces by now. Don't know what the bottle cap will do, but it was tossed by a dragon. It has a certain draconic energy. I'm totally not kidding. It just Arcanon tossed a coin. Thank you for tossing the coin.
It's an arcane focus.
Yes, it's an arcane focus. So I'm going to give it little blue dragon horns. And a derpy face. looks like cars, and I'm scared. Okay, so as a party, freedom from the wait. But the circles are not in the right place, but that's okay. Map. And it was such a big thing. Okay, so the party is, where's the party? Here now.
To read
After
it.
that, what?
It's wherever we are.
Good.
Go
So we have about 20 minutes left. What does everyone want to do as far as the game goes?
for one more
Go in a random
room.
direction.
Go left.
Everyone cool with going left?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Wait! I want everyone to roll for perception.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Right.
Can I use my passive perception instead?
Yes.
Okay, that's 14 then.
Nice.
I have 14 too. I rolled 14.
What do you roll again? 8 or 10? 20?
20. And then plus your proficient wisdom? I don't know if Steve is
Wisdom, yeah.
proficient in wisdom. I better check.
Yeah, I got perception. So that's +5, so that's
Oh,
13.
yeah. Monk powers. I regret to inform you, it's not clear what's right about this room, except for some suspicious green gunk on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh's right. Fortunately,
Can
no
I do
one
an
actually...
investigation check?
Yes.
Can I use my Tides of Chaos to give me advantage?
Yes.
Okay, can I also roll on Wild Magic table?
What?
If I roll Tides of Chaos, I have the option to roll a Wild Magic until
Oh,
I can take a long rest.
yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. Yes, please do that.
Okay,
This room is not
investigation. That's okay. That's with advantage is 9. Wow. Okay. Okay, I rolled a 9, and a D100. No. 87. What does that do? Where is it? There. Next time you sleep, you gain a vision of something that happens in the next 1d10 days.
I better write that down. Vision. And you said that next 10d6 days?
1d10 days.
1d8, 10 days.
D10.
1d10.
1d10, thank you, sorry. It sleeps good. And this is clearly a very menacing slime. It almost bubbles, and it does bubble, and gives off some nasty fumes as the party's little footsies come near it. Yikes. I think that's
Ooh.
I don't like the look of that. It looks like a green slime.
Does anybody have capable boots for this?
Not me. Which could be a problem because as the party looks around the room, they will see this whole. Oopsie. It's the wrong way to draw the thing. There we go. This whole room is full of green slime. It's on the walls, it's on the floors, it's on the ceiling that I didn't draw.
Does it seem like acidic or something else entirely?
Absolutely. It
Oh.
sure ain't basic. It's advanced. I mean acidic.
Okay, Grie turns to Adlais and says, I don't really get hurt by things that are acidic, but it still hurt. Like, I do get hurt by it, but not as much as other people."
Well, do you want us to carry us to the other side or something?
She looks at her arms and is like, "I don't think these two are strong enough to carry all of you."
No, I'm small.
But I don't know. Maybe this is not the room that we should go to then. I could also catapult someone or something.
Ooh, I have an idea.
What is your idea?
What is your idea?
Are the pythons like with a flat top or with a round top?
Oh, that is a
Because I
good
have
question.
18 pythons in my inventory.
You know what? I will leave it up to you. It could even be a mix if you like.
Ooh, because if you got them with the flat top, you couldn't use them as a way not to touch the acid because you could stand on it.
Oh, I did not realize pythons are anti-corrosive or anti are they acid proof?
Well, it's metal, so they would probably give way after a bit, but not immediately.
You'd have to hammer them into the ground somehow.
I could do that. Stomp on.
Actually, a different question. How high is the ceiling?
Let's see here. Let me just stand up and get a frame of reference. Okay, so if I'm this tall, let's say 12 to 15 feet. So Steve should not jump up too high, or my bump is keppy.
3.5 to 4.5 meters for Janland and me.
Okay.
If it was any higher, I would just say, oh, I'm gonna fly over, but that's not possible.
It's a little low to fly in, even if you just scraped against the ceiling. There are still some slimes and a spooky. And Luna Spellman found a spook, and then a ghost came in through the room because we're dealing with ghosts now, and said, "Ooh."
I have an idea.
And how do you do, Luna? What's your idea?
Can I hammer the pythons by using gust?
By using
because
what?
gust makes a blast of air that can move an object that's lighter than 5 pounds. Because I think a python is lighter than that.
Yes, I believe a python is only 1 pound each, or 2 kilograms.
So I guess you could use this to hammer it into the ground, or at least make it stable into the ground.
Hey, that's pretty clever. And then I'm curious.
I would do that then.
Okay. And as Adlace used Gus or Guess, I'm sorry, I forgot. I wasn't sure.
Gust.
Thank you. And so as Adlace, hammered the pythons into the ground, and the slimes started to notice the movement. It seems the slimes started to notice the movement because they started wiggling around and starting to, what's the word? Squiggle over.
Wait.
Yes.
Undulate.
What is undulate again? You're gonna flood them?
Wiggle.
Oh, undulate that. Oh, right. Thank you. And so the slime started to undulate, and slowly, very slowly, started making their way toward the party due to the sounds and sorry, not the sounds, the mechanic of the vibrations on the ground. So only the ones on the floor, they were really close by, say 10 feet range, started to wiggle toward. The others had paid no mind.
Okay, we get a speed run putting these pythons in and getting to the other side now.
Hey, good job. And
Now the question is, do we need to roll dex checks?
Nah, they're very slow. I trust you. I trust your ability to magically hammer pythons you're hammering them into the ground, right? Or was it to the?
I'm using a spell to use the air in order to hammer it into the ground. That sounds very overcomplicated.
It does, but hey, if it does the job, welcome to point and clicks, baby.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to carry a butterscotch over, but.
So, is it like you're making a pathway out of these for balancing, or? Cause I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Hammer. You know what? I apologize. Excuse me. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna roll a d20, and this is going to affect whether enough slimes make their way over. If I get I can do it with a d6. If I get a 4 or above, then enough slimes go over that some of the pythons, they're still gonna hold up for a little bit, but the integrity starts to weaken. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Oh no, that's a 6. That's a lot of slimes. They're really coming over now. What will the pythons are starting to weaken a little bit. Not too badly, but you can either try and fight them, question mark, or do the dex check after all, or do you have another solution to get them off your tail? Yeah.
The question is, how do you engage slimes without making too much wiggling?
Are there any loose objects nearby?
There are some bits of metal, some corroded metal, albeit, and rocks that are in reach. Yes.
I take the largest thing within
Yeah.
arm's reach
Yeah.
and heave it as hard as I can towards the opposite side of the room.
Yeah, that's smart. And so Steve just heaves that boulder like thing. Whoosh. Wait, no, that's the other side. Sorry. Whoosh. And it goes, and it makes a little crater in the floor. Let's dents some of the metal. And the slimes, they go, and they start wiggling. They start wiggling over that way as the party presumably stays still long enough to not, send little vibrations to the floor and whatnot, and not so the pythons stop attracting. And the slimes, they start to swarm around that rock and start to dissolve it, like they're just inspecting. They're trying to just inspect it because they're dummies, but they're still destroying the rock slowly. And now the party can easily continue hammering those pythons, and maybe even just walk along the floor and run real fast. Just get out
Does
of
that
there.
mean I get some of the... Oops.
Can I just carry the rest of the party and run with them?
That sounds good. And
All right,
I have a-
everybody up.
I have a feeling I'm too heavy for that.
That is
couldn't-
true. Adelaide is a big girl, and Butterscotch will just run. And Jalen, did you say something about collecting the pythons, or did I mishear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many of them can I still get back?
I'm going.
In workable order.
Yes, I'm going to roll. Why am I holding these? Oh yes. Roll 2 dice, and say, -3. That's
So okay.
1. You get 1 python back. The rest are either too embedded or too corroded. I regret to inform
Oof,
you.
well,
Or too far away. That would be not very smart to go all the way back to the entrance for them.
what if I use Mage Hand to get the Python back?
Okay, you can use Mage Hand to get the python.
Yay, now I have 2 Pythons.
Wow!
That will surely make a difference. Oh no.
And then, thanks, Luna. And then let's say, as the party starts to approach the entrance, a big slime, whoopsie, that's a ruler. It just falls from the sky ceiling, and just blocks the door, and it almost has what appears to be googly eyes stuck in it.
I would like to cast Reduce on the slime.
Okay, you can cast Reduce. I forget, does that require a saving throw? Or is...
A con save, yeah.
Okay. Let me check. What did I have down for green slime constitution? No, that's Jackson. Okay. It has a constitution of 16. That's a big boy.
Well, we can still try, I guess.
Oh, absolutely.
So the slime is gonna need to roll a con save.
Oh, right, sir. Let's see here. It got a 19, and plus its constitution,
Oof.
it would be 21. I'm guessing you did not get a 21.
No, I mean my con save is 13, so the spell
Alright.
DC save.
Wait, why are you? If you're casting a spell, why are you rolling a con save?
No, I'm casting it on the slime.
And the slime
Okay.
has to roll at least a 16 to save from it.
Okay, different plan. I'm casting a larger myself.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Don't we have a low ceiling?
Yes.
Who
50
cares? We
feet.
got more power now.
I mean, I wonder. Let me take a look at Gmorf's inventory. Let's see here. Gmorf, do you have a stick that you could poke the slime with? Trust me, this is a good idea.
I mean, I have an axe here. I don't know if that's better.
I mean, that could work too, but I'm afraid about I would be afraid of the axe corroding or getting some slime. Gmorf does not have a staff. The closest he has is his own pitons and a crowbar. Gmorf is gonna slap the slime. Go. And so Gmorf steps up and slaps the
Short
slime, and it just splatters. It doesn't split all the way, but it's enough to like confuse the slime, it seems, and have it be like it just has little confused eyebrows sort of form in its creases above the googly eyes, if that makes sense. It goes whack, and the slime goes. Steve, do you want to do anything? I will admit, I don't know what could be done without, getting gunk on hand.
Hmm.
I throw another rock at it.
Yeah, throw another rock at it. Boink. Boink. The slime is not affected. I mean, it wiggles a little like gelatin, but otherwise it's not visibly affected. Grie, Cheese, would you like Grie to do anything?
I'm not sure.
That's okay. Yeah, oh, sorry.
Yeah, no.
No,
Continue.
if you thought of something, I'm happy.
No, not really.
Okay.
Gree's just overwhelmed, like, wow, what's happening?
Can I cast catapult?
Catapult?
With the python that I just picked up.
Yes.
So it pierces into the slime.
The slime appears to
It
lose
also needs to roll a dex save.
Oh, it does. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Whoops! It rolled a natty 1, a natural 1.
Oof. Also, I need to roll. Oh god. I need to roll a d20. If I get an odd number, a creature within 30 feet of me takes force damage equal to the number rolled. Or if I get an even, I get temporary HP. Oh boy, this feat is complicated.
Do you want to just like roll flat 2 or 3 dice and call that a day?
I mean, I need to roll damage for the catapult first.
Yeah.
That's 11 damage.
Nice. Oh, that's actually going to be very helpful. That slime is starting to lose its viscosity, its cohesion, and it kind of, starts to flatten a little, like and flatten out wide like. However, because of the way it's going, I do hope no one was. Well, I want Steve and Grie to roll a dex checks of. Let me see here. 12.
Dex?
Yes, because they need to jump out of the way before the slime's melting affects their feetsies.
Oh no, I rolled a 12 and I have a -1 on dexterity, so I'm 11.
I got a 9.
Ouch.
Ugh.
Well, at least Grie was
Actually,
not. Yes.
sorry. I want to use one of my portents, which I have. Like I rolled them at the start of the day, and they can be used in my divination. I want Steve to instead get a 17.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I just grab Grie and push her away?
Well, Grie's not actually. I don't believe Grie was in range.
No.
Grie's not in range.
But
of
don't
the
worry
slime.
about me. I am more acid resistant anyway, but I just want to make sure that Steve is okay.
That is very
Is Grie in my range?
Grie is a few feet behind you, behind Steve.
Then I grab her.
Yeah, grab Grie. Hello. I gotta fix this stronger. Yeah, sorry, yes, Chandler?
One random creature in 30 feet of me takes 15 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Because of me rolling an odd number on this.
Oh no. One random creature, that could be us too.
Yes.
Let's see here. So, what's the word? So Steve, thanks to Grie, escapes the melting. And Gmorf takes, let's see here. I don't have a D4 out. Wait, no. You take one. Sorry. What is it? I think. Okay, I do not think I wrote this right because I have it written that if the slime catches. Okay, no, that's the wrong effect. I was afraid that Morph was about to get vaporized in one shot.
Oh.
It's very. It was I was looking at the wrong attack for a moment, so that got very scary. Very big number. Let's see here. So Gmorf will take
Someone
Gmorf.
cast Disintegrate on Gmorf.
Gmorf takes 1 corrosive damage. Ouchie. And the slime. And a random enemy, you said in 30 feet?
A random creature, not enemy.
Sorry, a random creature. Ooh! Okay, so let me do some math here. Not math. Gmorf, Grie, Steev. Not Butterscotch. Butterscotch is free, no animal cruelty. Slime,
Yay.
slime, slime, slime. Big slime! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The DM, if it is number 10. I take psychic damage. I mean blunt damage. I drop a dumbbell on my lap and go, wow! D10, let's go. That's an 8. One of the random slimes that is not even really paying attention takes some damage. And it goes, whoa!
The slime gets squished.
Ouch. Yes, it goes squish. It just, whoops. Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, Luna redeemed a character.
Get crushed. On one hand, I don't want to rush this encounter. On the other, it is 10 o'clock on my side. So, let me ask y'all that. I guess it's not really a choice then. Let me ask y'all this. Do you want to just quickly wrap up this battle, which is about a third of the way through, or
I mean, we should just leave it here.
Yeah. Is that okay with all three of you?
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely.
Excellent.
Gives me the option to come up with dumb ideas.
Yes, you have you have at least 2 weeks to prepare for to come up with a solution to these.
Yay.
Nice.
I do want to thank you all three for for getting out of bed and joining on this adventure again.
Thank you for DMing for us.
Yeah.
And I want to thank all our viewers who could stop by and say hi on a Sunday, and hope that everyone can have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you. Does anyone